Hello, thank you so much for clicking on this video. How are you today? If this is your first time to come across this channel, my name is Bidi, but you can call me Auntie Bidi. I do DIYs, I talk about relatable issues, and I talk about personal development, simply wanting to be better than the way we were yesterday and trying to experience something new. If you find this interesting, please subscribe to my channel. Just under this video, there's a red description that says subscribe. Click on it. A bell sign will appear. Click on it also so that you get notified anytime I post a new video. In this video, we're going to be talking about why matured ladies, mid-age ladies become complacent, why we settle, why we become comfortable in where we are, even though we had bigger dreams when we were younger, we saw ourselves as up there, we dreamed the best dreams for ourselves, but at this stage of our life, at this age, we become complacent and we settle. We just don't want to dream anymore. We feel like everything has eluded us. We feel like age is not on our side. We feel like we can't take risks anymore. We've passed that age where we begin to take risks. And so we stop aspiring for something new. We stop dreaming. We stop trying to reach out. We stop trying to develop ourselves. We stop being innovative. We stop loving ourselves. We stop trying to give ourselves to the world, even though we have so much inside of us and there's so much we have to offer. But we buckle up and put up this protective shield around ourselves and pretend to be contented when we are not. But when we see beautiful, matured ladies in the internet, pictures and video making impact with our and say, oh, she's so cute, she's so glamorous, but I could never be like her. Time has passed, maybe she had been in that part since when she was a child. Life had favored her, but not me. I don't have time for that kind of dream anymore. Let me just settle. At this point of my life, I don't think I can reach out to anything good. At this point of my life, I don't think anyone will love me or like me. I've already wrinkled. Who will like me at this age? I'm not befitting for anything good. So let's settle. Let's just settle for where we are. So now this situation is not uncommon to you and I alone. I've experienced it. And if you're in your mid-age or you're a matured lady, there's a lot of ways we have settled in our life. We stop taking care of ourselves. We stop trying to give all the talents that we have to the world, the things that we have to offer to impact the world with. We keep it to ourselves and we are complacent. You are not alone in this, as I said. Sarah, our mother, also experienced this. When the angel came to Abraham and was telling Abraham, by this time next year, your wife is going to be with a child. Sarah laughed. If I tell you today now that by this time next year you are going to be as famous as you dreamt of, you will laugh. If I tell you today that you are going to, by this time next year, you'll be married to a man that will swoop you off your feet, will respect you and adore you, some of you will laugh. If I tell you today now that every dream that you've ever had, that glamorous life that you want to live, that life of luxury and fantasy, those exotic places that you want to visit, if I tell you now that by this time next year you're going to visit those places, you will laugh because you feel like right now there is nothing in life for me anymore. I've already used up my youthful age. I've already used up most of my life. Right now, who will accept me? Who will take me for who I am? How many years do I have to live? How many years is remaining of my life that I want to take such kind of risks to grab anything better? Let me settle for where I am now. This is not just for married or unmarried women, whether married or unmarried alike. Women settle. They don't believe that they can have that child because they've passed a certain age, they are 40 years and above. They don't believe that they can have that child. And today, if I tell some of you now that you are beautiful, do you know what you say? It will sound like a sarcasm to you. You're like, beautiful for what? You don't even see yourself as beautiful. This is the same experience that Sarah has. Do you know that Sarah was so beautiful that her husband Abraham had to lie that she was his sister so that they don't kill him and take his wife from him? But this same Sarah laughed when they told that they were going to have a child by that same time next year. And she was like, me, it's not possible. You know what? Because she has lost all her self-worth. Now she doesn't care anymore. She's settled. She feels like there is nothing good that can come out of me. But I want to tell you today, everything that you've ever dreamt of as a child, you can still pick it up now and begin to dream. And by this time next year, you'll be surprised to how far you have gone. Yes, you can become glamorous. You can become flamboyant. You can become influential. You can become all the things that you ever hoped for. But now you have to start now, try putting yourself together. And don't be like Sarah that laughed when they told her that she was going to have a child. Look at Taffy Bello, this lady up here, Taffy Bello. She was just like an housewife and just managing her life. But one day she, at a mid-age woman, picked up her life and now she's now a celebrity in Nollywood. In the whole of Nigeria, there's nobody that doesn't know her. But she picked her life up at one point, not as a young girl. So it doesn't matter whether you're 40, 50, 55, 60. You can pick up your life now. There is nothing too late, neither is there anything too soon. As long as there is life, there is hope. But before we get there, this video is going to be a part two. Why do people become complacent? Why do women especially settle? Why do we just look at ourselves as let's leave it for younger girls, leave it for younger generation. This is not for me anymore. I tell you, there are models that are 70, 80 that are modeling now, and they started in their mid-age. You can start whatever you dream of now. You want to be a celebrity, you can start now. You want to be a banker, you can start now. So why do ladies, mature ladies, mid-age ladies settle even though they are not contented in where they are? Even though that's not their dream initially, they wanted to be great. Why do they settle? Number one reason why ladies settle is comfort. They are comfortable where they are. Not really comfortable, but I have enough to eat. I have a roof over my head. This job pays me at least small. I've passed that age to begin to venture for something new. Let me just settle. Let me just manage. The spirit of mediocrity just come upon you and you just settle because you are comfortable, because it gives you meal and it gives you shelter, and maybe you have everything, basic things that you need. Even though that's not your dream, you settle. So that's the number one reason why ladies settle. The number two reason why mature ladies settle is the belief system. Especially in Africa, most women, men, women are alike. They believe that a woman is not supposed to attain a certain height in life. A woman should just be here. She shouldn't be there. And some women actually believe this, so they refuse to struggle. They stop. They don't want to venture to even pass a particular stage. They just settle and don't want to become better. You have to change. If you are that kind of person, you have to change your belief system. As a woman, there is nothing whatsoever that's stopping you to become the height of what you want to be in life. So don't let the belief system stop you. What is the third reason? Number three reason why ladies, matured ladies settle is because of the opinion of others. What will people think? What will they say of me? When I was in secondary school, I made up my mind I wasn't going to speak pidgin English anymore. I grew up with pidgin English. It's still a struggle to speak good English up till now. So because I wanted to be better, I told myself I wasn't going to speak pidgin English again. But I had my clique of friends that we speak pidgin English together. So I find it very difficult to tell them I don't want to stop. I don't want to continue to speak pidgin English because I was trying to develop myself. I wanted to have better tenses when I speak English. By the way, I still mess up in my tenses. If you hear me mess up, just bear with me. I was brought up with pidgin English. I've tried so much to improve myself and I'm getting better. Those friends of mine stopped me for a long time from making the progress that I would have wanted because I was always thinking about what they would think. So the opinion of others, the opinion of your family, the opinion of your friends, the opinion of your husband, there's so many opinions in the woman's head. You have to start listening to your own opinion. What do you want? So that's the number three reason why women settle. What's the number four reason why ladies settle? Bad habits. Bad habit, they say die hard. Like I said, using pidgin English as an example, because I was used to speaking pidgin English, I found it I always forget to speak good English anytime I want to talk, because that's the resolution I made to myself, and I will start speaking good English from now on. But because of the bad habits that I've learned over the years, that has been a part of me over the years, I kept making mistakes and forgetting to speak good English, even though I had said I wasn't going to speak pidgin English. There are many bad habits that are held that are holding women down. Maybe to you, you just don't like to wake up early. You need to let go of some of those bad habits for you to move over to the next level in life. So the number five reason why ladies, matured ladies like myself, settle is because in the city of the blind, the one-eyed woman is the queen. You know, where you are in a place that you are better than everyone else, you just feel like that's the life, I'm better. You don't see any reason to move forward. You don't see any reason to get better because you are the star of the show. So what is the reason to reach out for something greater? And lastly, the sixth reason why mature ladies settle, become complacent, and just remain where they are and stop venturing, stop being innovative, stop aspiring for something new, stop giving out what they have, and stop trying to receive. It's because of past disappointments, past failure, past rejection. Maybe people have promised you before and they disappointed you. You tried and you failed. You put yourself out there and you were rejected. My sister, 7 times shall a righteous man fall, and 7 times shall he also rise. Rise up again, don't give up hope. Age is not a limitation. There is nothing too late or too soon. Pick up yourself and start moving on. Like those words that were spoken to Sarah that she laughed. I'm telling you now, by this time next year, you are going to be so great. You'll be surprised how far you've gone. There's a part two of this video, so if you've not yet subscribed, click on the subscribe button down below this video because there's a continuation for this video. Thank you so much for watching. God bless.